Good evening, guys, and happy Thursday to all of your sunshiny faces. So we had to go to the grocery stores late tonight because my dad and Jack had football practice that didn't end until about 6 o'clock. So we got home right now, it's 8 o'clock. We didn't even end up, I think honestly we left by about 7 because they weren't back even by that time. It was like they got back maybe about 6:30 or something. So anyways, it only took us about an hour out at the grocery store, which was nice. But I will share with you guys what we ended up picking up. We ended up going to Valley Produce, Caputo's, and Walgreens. Two of the things that I wanted to get at Walgreens they didn't have. I'm sort of wondering if it was because their back to school sales like are not over, but like they didn't have any more of the folders left. They also didn't have any of those Papermate pens that I was looking for. So I do have to go to our Walgreens on Saturday. I might double check 3 stores now so far to see if they have them. I have not been able to find those anywhere. I'm wondering if, like I said, it was just more because the back to school like sales, like, you know, that kids are almost ready to go back to school. Like Jack starts after this weekend, so I'm thinking that they got bought out, you know, pretty much most of the school supply stuff is gone. And so that's why. But like I said, like at the other store though, it seemed like they didn't have like anything left, like literally at all. This one still had actually a good amount of stuff left, but they didn't really seem to have some of the sale things. So like I said, that could have been why they didn't have those Papermate pens. But like I said, I'm gonna try one last Walgreens to try and get those. So 2 of the things that I was going to get Walgreens I didn't, and again those were the folders that were on sale $1 for 5. And so they were like 20 cents each, which I do have actually a pretty decent amount. I think I did the deal at least twice already, so I think we have about 10 plus what we already have in the attic. And then on top of that too, those Papermate pens, like I said, they were 99 cents for like the colored ones, which I was really hoping to get for my planner, but again, since they didn't have them, it's not that big of a deal. But again, I will try again one last time on Saturday to do the other deals, because the deal that I was going to do, they don't have the products at this Walgreens. They only have them for some reason at ours, so that's where I'm gonna go. So anyways, and then the only thing I did not get at Valley Produce was they had potatoes. The 5-pound bag I think was on sale for $4 of the like yellow, or I think they were white potatoes or something like that. Like I think it was sort of similar to, like, you know, they have like the white, gold, and red and like the medley, but they didn't have the kind that I was, like I said, they had on sale, so I ended up not getting those. But we haven't gotten a sale on potatoes in a long time, so it's funny though, because I actually think our potatoes from the garden might be ready to be picked, so we might not need them actually. But either way, I'll share with you guys what we ended up getting. We are under 35 bucks though for everything, which I didn't get a ton of stuff, but again, under 25 or $35 for everything I thought was pretty good, because I do have quite a few things that are on sale at Meijer, so that's why I wanted to try and keep the other stores as cheap as possible. So here's what I picked up at Walgreens, just these 2 items, the Palmolive dish soap and the Purex laundry detergent. I ended up only paying $1.48 plus tax, which was 75 cents out of pocket, and saved $11.30 for these items, which is pretty good. I did use $5 in Walgreens cash, and I ended up getting back 4 cents, which is like $1 per dollar that you spend, but that's subtracting the Walgreens cash but not the manufacturer coupons. So the deal that was going on, the Palmolive dish soap, this is on sale for 99 cents. There's a 50-cent off coupon, making it just 49 cents, which is a pretty good deal. This is on the 8-ounce size. And then the Purex, the 50-ounce, I think they also had a different one too that might have been a little bit smaller, but the 150 count that are 50 ounce that I got, this was on sale for $8.99, and there is a $3 off coupon, making it $5.99. That's what Meijer has on sale a lot of times as well, but that's a really good price for laundry detergent. So I've been stocking up, because again, if the prices continue to go up, or if you know, they don't wind up having this deal for a while, at least I know I've got laundry detergent for a while. And I've also been giving Matthew some of these to take with him back to school as well, so that he has laundry detergent to use when he is at school. So that's what we picked up at Walgreens. And then over here at Valley Produce, this is what we ended up picking up over there. We ended up paying $21.29 plus tax. So these items we ended up picking up was probably the biggest of all of the stuff we ended up getting. But they had the Dutch Farm 3-pound bag of chicken nuggets and also like the chicken like patties, that kind of stuff. They were on sale for $6.99, which is just a little over $2 a pound, which is actually really good price. Again, I was comparing this to like Walmart. They didn't have anything under like $2.50 on like the absolute cheapest possible, but most of it was at least like closer to $4 or so per pound. So I actually thought that this was a really good price for only $7. And then we also had to get the Budweiser because this was $1.99 for making the brats. I'm going to do brats this weekend, so we needed one of those. We cooked those and then wind up grilling them, but we cooked them in that, so that's why we had to pick that up. And then also too, I got the romaine lettuce. That was just really for the guinea pig. That was on sale for 78 cents a pound. We got almost exactly a pound. It was 76 cents for that. And then also too, the ears of corn, those were on sale 6 for $1.98, but we only picked up 3, so that was just 99 cents for those, or like 33 cents each. And then lastly, the lemons, those are on sale for 99 cents a pound. We got a little over a pound. I picked up 4 of them for $1.21. And then the meat, we picked up the Eckrich honey ham, which was on sale for $3.99 a pound. We picked up a little over a pound. I paid $4.15 for that. Also to the salami, that was on sale for $4.49 a pound. We got about a half pound for $2.29. We ended up picking up the Stella mozzarella cheese, which was on sale for $3.99 a pound. I got about 3/4 pound for $2.91, and I wanted to get that because we got it sliced a little bit thicker because I wanted to get, do like those. I was thinking I could either do like that, like the caprese salad, or caprese salad, however you say it, or like as sandwiches sort of too, but I want to get it sliced a little bit thicker because I can still sort of do it with them, even though it's not the mozzarella like ball, you know, that's how you're supposed to do it, and then like slice it, whatever. I figured that since I got this on sale, actually, I can kind of just substitute. It's still mozzarella. I can still do it pretty much the exact same way, so I figured that that was fine. So like I said, I'm just going to try that out because, again, we got so many tomatoes coming out of the garden, plus I have fresh basil, plus again too, some of the like dressing stuff that, you know, you add to it. I have all that in the pantry, so I was like, this will just work out perfectly fine since I got a deal on the mozzarella. So that worked out. That was everything we ended up picking up from Valley Produce. And then lastly, over here at Caputo's, we ended up picking up just 3 items. I picked up the yellow onions for $1.99 a 3-pound bag, which is actually pretty good because I looked, even like Walmart, they have them for like $4. Onions right now, I don't know why. Onions and potatoes seem to be really expensive. I don't really know why, like I said, but I haven't seen like a lot of sales on them. Like I used to always get a 3-pound bag for like $1 or right around $1, so them being $2 even still seems expensive, but even stores that don't have them on sale are like double that price. So I actually thought that that was a pretty good deal. And then the iceberg lettuce was on sale for $1.50, and we do have some more lettuce that's come back in the garden, so I'm going to cut some of that up and also add it with the iceberg lettuce because that, like, my parents especially like it more with the like iceberg, like the crunch sort of, whereas we have like leaf lettuce out in the garden, so it's very like, you know, just leafy. So that's why they like it like sort of split half and half, so that's what we're gonna do with that. And then also too, I got the celery for the guinea pig, which was $1.49, and I might try and grow another one of these and put it out in the garden, which I showed you guys. You just cut basically like the bottom part of it off, and then you can restart it in water. And then I moved my plant out to the garden, and it's actually been doing pretty well. So we got that for the guinea pig, and also to the romaine, because right now she doesn't have really anything. Like, we're out of carrots. Normally we always are giving her like carrots as like treats, and she's very finicky. She doesn't really like dry food. If it's like her absolute last resort, she'll eat it, but she likes fresh, like vegetables. So we always have to sort of have something to give her, and right now I've been giving her some of the like the radish tops. I showed you guys that yesterday when I was in the vegetable garden. I picked those radishes, so that's what I gave her like sort of yesterday, but she's not happy with me. She does not really like those, and she does not like the fact that she is having to eat dry food right now. So she'll be happy that she gets some celery and some romaine lettuce as well. What I've been doing today is I actually I edited edited everything last night because I finished the vlog so early yesterday, which I'm probably going to do again today. But since I did so early last night, I actually edited yesterday's vlog yesterday. So I did it in the same day, so I didn't have anything to edit today. So up until now when I have finished this video, but I didn't, like I said, have any editing that I did today. I just uploaded, and then I also spent time out in the garden today. Not the vegetable garden, that was yesterday. I went out to the flower garden today out in the front, the big one, because there was so much grass. I don't know why. Like, I sort of know why, but at the same time too, it's a lot of crabgrass, and the crabgrass is not growing like around the edges. There's some, but, and that's more like the grass from like the yard is growing in there, but there's actual crabgrass growing inside of the garden bed, and I don't know really where or how it came to get in there, because it's not in our lawn. So like, it's not like it's just like, you know, normally like grass sort of like blankets, so it grows like, you know, and will grow underneath stuff and around, which is why you have to sort of put that edging in, that we don't have, which is one of the problems, like I said, but that's really more around the outside. I'm having problems with the inside of the garden bed, and I've never really had this problem. I get weeds in there, and again, I just weed the garden bed, but it was so much grass and actually so little weeds that were out there. But the grass is a pain to try and pull out. So that's what I did almost all day today, but I did it sort of in 3 sections. I broke it down so I didn't spend a whole ton of time because it wasn't actually that hot outside. It was pretty cool. It was only like in the 70s today. And actually, while I was in the shade, it was almost cold outside. So it was honestly though very nice, and I didn't end up really like working up too much of a sweat because I was like, I don't want to be all dirty and gross and then have to go to the store and then not be able to shower until after we go to the stores. And then I was like, you know what, I'll just try and stay like this. So actually, when I went outside to go and water the garden, like the planters and like hanging baskets and all that kind of stuff, the window boxes, because I have to water those every day. But when I went to go do that, I was like, you know what, let me just see how well this stuff like comes out, if I can pull it out easily. So I ended up doing like a whole like third of the garden bed because it actually was like pretty much going through pretty quickly. I didn't have even gloves on. I was in my sandals. It was just like, let me just, like I said, see, and it worked out pretty well. And again, I never even ended up getting like, you know, it was still early in the morning too, so it was pretty cool out. So I was like, this actually isn't too bad. Then I went out there again like midday, and because it was warmer out, then I started getting warm. Like, it was getting pretty hot, and I was like, you know what, I should probably take a break. I'll just come back out here later. So then about 4 or 5 o'clock, something around there, before my dad ended up getting back home, I was like, let me finish the last of the bed, and I can do that now. So I actually got the entire thing done, along with the bed right in front of our like window, like it's between our house and the sidewalk. I also finished that bed, which honestly only at one end was it sort of bad, and other than that, that bed hardly needed anything. But I also finished that up very quickly as well. So that was what I ended up doing today, but I sort of, like I said, did it in little spurts, and it actually, I think, worked out better for me than when I just spend like the entire day trying to do it, because like I was telling my dad too, it was like when I try and like do it all at one time, by the time I get to the end of like gardening, like, or like weeding stuff, I'm super lazy. I'm like, I'm just exhausted, like I'm hardly pulling like stuff out. I'm just like, if I can see it, I'll pull it out. If not, like I don't really like go over it like really much in detail. And so today, since I sort of like took a break, took a step back, sort of regained my energy, then went back outside again, it was like I came back in with a fresh set of eyes and was a little bit more focused and like really detailed, and like making sure like I would like look around the plants, make sure there wasn't anything, you know, like under the bushes, you know, all that kind of stuff. And so since I actually did that, I feel like it actually got like a good quality like gardening workout out there, instead of, like I said, just sort of me at the end of, you know, like the long day being like, you know, like I can barely get through this. So since I did though, that was really awesome. I got through, like I said, all of that, and I might honestly just sort of work that way through the other garden beds, and I only have a couple more really. That one's always the big one in the front. It's always the biggest pain because it's huge. Normally it always seems to have the worst weeds in it for some weird reason, but like compared to all the other ones, that one's probably the worst. So anyways, like I said, I got all that done. I finished that up today. I did do dishes and laundry, and I'm gonna try and make zucchini bread before I go to bed tonight, while we watch the Cubs game, because they're playing the Field of Dreams game tonight. So that's why I'm going to watch that. We recorded it though, so we can watch it now, but I did check the score at one point. I pulled my phone up to send my dad the email with the list in it, and I saw the score. So Hopefully, again, I don't know too much else of what happens, but anyways, like I said, I'm probably just gonna end the vlog here though today. I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.